Bargain Hunt is a 90 store, southeastern extreme discount retailer. So when you're in a transformative private equity environment, it's all about growth. So from a supply chain perspective, we needed to really transform what we were doing.
The relationship with Bargain Hunt has allowed us on both sides to achieve a lot of efficiencies. Probably the one that I'm most proud of is the fact that they can better utilize their resources and their equipment. The relay process, as part of the model that we've established, allows us to use our network of service centers to do several things for Bargain Hunt. One thing it allows us to do is it allows our supply chain drivers to share tractors with our LTL drivers. Therefore, we can use the tractor up to 11 hours at night and another 11 hours during the day. So you get 22 hours of operation versus a single driver in a single tractor.
The cost reduction side of it has been dramatic. I mean, we've been able to reduce our asset base from 26 tractors to roughly 16. We've got our trailer pool reduced from 270 to under 110. And our overall miles driven has been reduced by over 20%.
And then having the service centers involved allows us to do several things as well. One of the main things being bringing back their returnable containers, their roll containers, and their returnable crates, and consolidating those at the relays, loading them on one trailer instead of having them strewn out across many trailers. That creates empties for vendor and third-party backhauls and allows them to just have one trailer of returns coming back.
Another unique piece of this solution was the Averitt driver. When he gets there, he actually performs the unloading, whether it be hand unloading, using of the forklift, using of a pallet jack into the back room, so that the Bargain Hunt store personnel can concentrate on receiving it and getting it to the shelf.
Well, before Averitt, we were spending a lot of time unloading the trucks. We didn't get too much help from the drivers, and there were several times when they would just not help at all. So we were utilizing 3 or 4 of my sales associates to unload a truck when we could have been doing stuff out on our sales floor.
So the roll-off has enabled us to take our merchandising of our store down from 50 hours down from 12 to 20 hours. The integration of technology between Averitt and Bargain Hunt gives us visibility and clarity.
What we do each day to get our orders into the system is we put all of our inbounds in there and our outbounds, and then we import that into the transportation management system, which allows us to track our loads, which is key. And this is one of the big things we didn't have before. And Averitt's given us that ability now that we're speaking system to system to be able to do that. What I've been able to do, work directly with Averitt to be able to develop a store delivery schedule that's really executed well, and they've been able to accommodate any flexibility and changes we have. So I think that's the biggest win in my area, is be able to create this inbound schedule for these stores.
The one thing that drove this from the beginning was to create a model that was scalable, something that we could scale up, down on demand.
We want to, by 2023, be north of 140 stores out of this distribution center. The way our fleet was engineered in the past just would not allow us to scale economically.
It's all about trying to provide the solution that's best for the customer. We just listened to Bargain Hunt and what they envisioned, and then we figured out what pieces from that we could build that model.
We now have a dedicated fleet solution that gives us scalability. I'm really proud of the fact that we were able to convert our whole dedicated fleet on schedule, on time, without any customer complaints from our stores, which is a real testament to the drivers and the Averitt commitment to our business.